All right, so what he's going to do is he's going to target you, Dan. And he's going to shoot bright light directly at you. Mm-hmm. And I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Fortitude, okay.
And I want you to roll higher than 15.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh my god. So his spell hits you and reverberates and hits him, and you see him grab his eyes and scream and howl in pain, and he's down. He's done. He's blind. He was going to make you blind, but you made him blind.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just glowing.
Yeah, you're glowing. So what he did was basically he made you so bright he couldn't handle it anymore, and now he's temporarily blind. So yeah, he's done. He's out of the fight. He's on the ground howling in pain, grabbing his eyes.
Okay.
Well, that makes things a little more fun, doesn't it? Fuckers.
So he's not glowing?
Yeah,
Dan's
glowing.
I'm still glowing.
Okay.
But the guy that made him glow is now screaming and grabbing his eyes because he's blind.
Okay.
So that was easy for you guys,
So,
I guess.
So can I move back into the diplomacy phase?
Huh?
I just went from a natural
no, because the
1.
other two haven't given up.
I went from a natural 1 to a natural 20.
Yeah, so so your negative ones to your next two rolls are now void, and you get +2s to your next two rolls.
Holy shit.
It is Shar. Alright, it's the woman. Yeah, the girl's turn. Her name is Shar the Cold, by the way.
Shar the Cold.
Yeah, she has a whole backstory.
That's awesome.
But she's probably not going to... She's trying not to stick around long enough to have to share that backstory. So she's going to take another swing at old Gerald here. And she's going to yell at her partner, Grug, we got to get the fuck out of here. I don't know what that was, but it's not good for us. And he's just like, no, fuck the paladin. So he's not going to get... He might not give up.
Yeah.
I'll kill him for anything.
I manipulated that. Alright, so she misses you.
Damn right.
But now she's going to run away.
Does she get away, or can we do anything to stop her?
You can try, but it has to be on your turn. So she moves away from you 30 feet, her extent. And she's yelling back, Grug, we gotta go! And it goes back to the top of the round,
Me?
which is you. Yeah.
I'm taking a swing at him.
Okay.
Oh, I could talk to him, but whatever. I'm ready to kill.
And she told him to run, and he didn't.
He deserves this.
You two just do not like each other.
20.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
That's my second crit in a row, by the way, for him.
He rolled a 1.
2.
2?
1 times 1. 2 times 1's 2. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
but
doing
like
one.
you hit him like when you you 2, fine, that's cool. But here's what happens, right? So she's like, "Let's go," and he's like, "Nah, fuck this guy," and you're just like, you know what? You permanently scar him down up his face, starting from the jaw all the way up here. Like this is a part of his life now. It's too deep. It doesn't always heal. It doesn't heal correctly anyway. So like he does that, and he's like, oh fuck, and they turn tail and run. They grab the wizard. As they're running away, the woman's like, you remember my name, I'll be back for you, Shar the Cold, and they're gone.
And then as they're leaving, I yell out, and you remember my name too, Wackle.
Is that a last name?
Yes.
Okay.
Surfer town, but it's Detective Wackle. You remember my name? It's Detective Wackle. And like as they're yelling,
Are you fading out as they're running away from you?
That's what they hear.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm switching from.
I thought you were doing the fade 4 on.
Yeah, no, I was doing fade 4. Anything.
So is combat over?
Yeah, the combat's over, but I wanted to stress that. Just ask.
Can I have one more pack of gum?
I want to stress
I haven't
that
had
like
candy yet.
this guy, like if it were today, he would need therapy for this. Like he's never been struck like that before. It was so swift and skilled that it took him off guard. He's fucked up now because he thought he was the best.
He's going to remember me.
Yeah, actually, it's burned into his mind now. Detective Wackle is all he's thinking about, all over and over and over again. It's just playing in his mind.
I don't want to put words in the mage's head, but I feel like the same thing. But like, he doesn't know what force of nature fucked up his magic. And he's like, was that the item we're looking for?
Yeah, he's not even come back to analyze
Or
it
like
yet.
he might not even know what that is. Like,
Yeah.
it could be something completely different. He's like, what was that? Like, what is out there in the world? Like, he's freaking out about magic. He's blind. Hopefully temporarily.
So I traumatized this half orc because I don't like.
Did you pass that candy back? So is combat over?
Yes, combat is over.
And I'm still glowing, or is the end of my counter like I'm still...
Well, yeah, like pretty much a couple seconds after you blinded him, or he blinded himself, the concentration disrupted and the spell ended.
Okay, cool.
Cheers.
So
I heal myself.
I want to like look up exactly how you do that because you can't just do that at random.
I have laying hand and heal though. Like laying hands with my feet, and one of my skills is heal.
Yeah, but it doesn't heal you full.
Correct, but I don't need it. I mean, I only went down 10 this time.
All right.
And heal is 7, and laying hands is not like enough to be able to get me there.
Each day you can heal a total number of hit points of damage equal to your paladin level times your charisma bonus. So you're a 4th level paladin times your charisma bonus.
4.
You can only heal 4 hit points.
4 times 4? You said 4 times?
16 hit points.
16.
And you've already healed yourself once. Remember that.